This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Resist, make it.
How you doing, buddy? Looking for Brian. I got a package for Brian.
All right.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Are you Brian?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, buddy. I'm Brian also. I'm Brian Garden. You want to come over here? I don't want to blow you up in front of your friend here. Let's come over here where he can't hear. It's just about some internet bullshit, okay? So I'm with a group called Youth Protectors. So I think probably by judging by that, you know why I'm here, right?
No.
Okay, well, let's just stand over here. I just don't want to be in his, where he could hear, okay? I'm not here to blow you up or embarrass you or anything, okay? But I have some stuff here that's been going online. You and sound familiar?
The what? No.
Yeah, you've been talking to online. So first of all, let me explain. I'm not a police officer, okay? I'm not the cops. I'm not here for that. That's not what I'm here for, okay? Basically, we...
I've never heard of that.
Okay. So, this is you.
This is my old account way before ago. I know Instagram. I don't have Instagram.
Okay. Well, let me explain something, man. First of all...
Ago?
Huh?
I'm 4 months ago?
That's just what it says there. These are just what I printed out. These are from the conversations. Look, dude, here's the thing. Like, our group, what we do is we just go out and have talk, okay?
Right.
The reason why it's me showing up. I'm doing you a huge courtesy by showing up, okay? I get it. It's not gonna be a comfortable conversation, you know what I mean? And I'm not judging you here, okay? But I do know this is you, and I do know this because we're very thorough, okay? Your phone has basically an address no different than the house, okay? It's like an IP address, and it pings, so like we know. All right, so we're just gonna skip back past the general, thing that happens is I get, hey, it's been hacked and all this. I know it's not true, otherwise I wouldn't be here, okay? So.
This is like really confused. I never heard of that program.
Well, so.
Instagram, I don't have Instagram.
I mean, I got your picture here and stuff, so I just kind of want to talk about this conversation you've been having with this one, okay? Do you remember how old she said she was?
I don't remember any of this. This is, I don't know what's going on. That's why you asked me. I'm like kind of like confused. Like,
Okay.
program. What?
So, program, I don't know where you're getting that. Basically, these are just conversations that you've been having, okay, with this young one that was years old.
Oh, God, no, it's Instagram. That's what I don't get.
I mean, there's your name.
Yeah, that's my name. But
That's just at your Instagram.
No, I don't have no Instagram.
Okay. So, we come out here to hopefully talk to you and kind of go over all this stuff.
Okay.
I mean, and I'll be honest, like we're trying to help more than anything. Okay, we're not here to blast you or even. Obviously, there's no red and blues here. Okay, so it's more or less. So we have different ways of doing things. We do that part as well. Obviously, that's not why I'm here for this. Exactly. Okay, so my end of the group, what I get to do is I get to go out and have people talk with them, go over the stuff, even though it's uncomfortable, and basically kind of get them to be like, okay, you know what? Yes, I f***ed up, I made a mistake, because that's what I think this is. I think this is just a little rabbit hole you got into. I don't think you're one. I mean, we get some bad ones, man. Okay, I don't think you're a bad guy.
No. I'm not,
all right. So we just, and the thing is, somebody that just like, no, wasn't me, and I can't help them. Well, then it's like, well, shit. Okay, then I don't get to do my job, and then it goes a different route.
You just out here doing your job.
Yeah,
I understand that.
So, if we could just get to being honest and be like, yeah, okay, I remember this. Yeah, I did talk to this one because I know you did. It's kind of like.
I had like a few Instagrams a while back.
Right.
I did.
But I know you got to remember talking to this here because some of the conversation. Well, there's a picture of you there. But
I had it. I deleted my account that I had before.
How long ago?
That I can't remember exactly.
Can't remember exactly how long ago that was.
But I did have an Instagram, but I deleted it.
I mean, what if I showed you a picture of her? Would that help? After you asked her for a picture of her, you said, "Can I get a picture of you?" And that was one she sent you. You remember now?
Once she looked at me, but then once I asked her age, and she told me, that's when I kind of stopped.
Gotcha. Okay, so you were talking to this one, but you just didn't know her age?
No.
Until later, after the conversation started?
And then once she told me, then that's when I stopped and deleted everything.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So
the name I didn't.
So when you were talking about tying her to the bed and stuff, you thought she was of age? Okay, do you remember that part? Okay.
Well, once you showed me the picture.
Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, I appreciate that. Okay, so I mean, this could be not as big of a deal if you didn't know her age.
No, not. But once we found out.
So you guys, how long do you guys think you talked before she actually told you her age?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. So like I said, man, I think
when I had my Instagram, I was getting a lot of people and just like random stuff, and like I didn't.
Right.
But that I remember the picture.
You remember this one, okay? I appreciate your honesty there. That does, that helps me. I'll stick around, and talk a little longer then, okay? Because usually if they're like, I'll be honest with them, they're like, no, then it's like, okay, well, I can't help you, and I just leave. And it's sad because that's not. I like helping people. Yeah. That's when I succeed if I can, get you some help. Okay.
No, I understand.
All right. So, right here, you said you were met her picture.
I remember the picture of her.
But you didn't know she was. You said, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, because that's where you asked her for another picture. Have you ever been in any kind of trouble before?
Oh, of this and this stuff? Or
just trouble in general, like you ever been arrested or anything like that? Okay, because I was looking, I didn't really see anything in your record. What did you get in trouble for? If you don't mind me asking.
We didn't really talk about it when it like an open.
Okay, that's fine.
Talk about it more private.
Right, okay. Right. Yeah. That's why I pulled you away from it. Like, indeed, if I was somebody who's just gonna, I would have done it right in front of your friend. Obviously, I'm not doing that.
I don't mind talking about it.
Yeah.
I like talking more private areas.
Right. Well, this where you said, read that to me if you don't mind. My eyes killing me. I can't even hardly. It's getting blurry.
Which one?
Let me read this one here. My eyes are blurry as hell right now. I got something in my eye.
I wish you were here too, so because it's all yours.
Okay. Oh, I thought that one was tagged. It's not. I looked at the wrong one. So I'm just kind of going the ones that are tagged are the important ones, you know. You said we take all our clothes off and I bend you over the bed and stick my dick in your. Well, like I said, that's innocent because you thought you didn't think she was. But see, here's the problem, brother. Here's the very first page, okay? And you said hi. Her first thing she says, hi, where are you from? And she said, sorry, I'm for the late reply. And you said this. And then she said, do you mind me being? And you said, not at all. And that is the very first, that's the very, very first page, okay? So you knew she was, okay? And so we're going to pass that dishonesty part there too, okay? That's, you know, not a big deal. I get it, okay? I'm used to this, okay? So I'm not judging you. I don't think any different of you, okay, than I did before, all right? But your conversations with this one got pretty explicit, okay? And so I got to ask you, like, is there anything that's, like, happened to you when you were younger or anything like that?
I don't remember anything like that.
Nothing happened to you at a...
Not that I know of,
okay.
no.
Because a lot of times...
I was adopted, so I don't really know.
Oh, okay. Right. So the thing is, like, people that are into this kind of stuff, whatever, usually that's some kind of underlying trauma that they have maybe when they're younger and stuff. And like I said, I did kind of look into you quite a bit. Okay, that's what I do. I look into things because I need to see, you know, if the person I'm going to go talk to is somebody that is able to change and able to stop doing this. You know what I mean?
After that, I haven't had no Instagram account, nothing. I stopped. I don't even have anything really.
Which ones were those apps? The which ones?
I had an Instagram.
Yeah. Because I know you said in these chats that you
I had Instagram. I think it was like Sedge or Sling. I mean, a Single. I don't use any of them apps.
Right.
I don't have any app except for my games.
Okay. All right.
Besides, like when internet, like those, I don't even use them.
Right. Okay. I did notice also though that you have a lot of young girls that you follow on here. That's on there. And you also talk about how you were trying to get with some of them. How many of these have you actually talked to? Like, be honest, because I kind of already know. So, like, can you kind of give me an idea of how many young girls that you've talked to that are underage?
That I can remember.
Yeah. Quite a bit of them.
I believe.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure exactly.
I know that's hard to say that. I get it. But let me ask you something. Do you feel kind of better saying that out loud? Okay. Yeah, it helps, right? That's what this is about. Think of it as like a kind of I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist or anything, but kind of think of it as something like that, okay? You can't heal what you don't reveal. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so we gotta, that's what I do. I get you to open up the door that can accept some healing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I'm here for. Okay. So I appreciate that. You say quite a few. Would you say less than 20?
Yeah, sounds right.
Sounds about that? Okay. And what do you think the youngest one is that you spoke to on there?
All the ones I should talk to, they're like they're like young.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, that seems to be, is that kind of the range that you are mostly into? Okay. Like I said, man, I'm not judging you, bro. Okay. I'm not one of them. Okay. So, all right. So let me ask you another one. This one's, and these are going to gradually get harder. Okay. Just being honest. Okay. But like how many of them do what?
I feel more comfortable.
Well, we just go over here by these You want us to go over here by these? I don't. My vehicle's a mess.
I won't
The vehicle's
I
a
wouldn't
mess.
mind it, really.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't even think you got a spot to sit. It's like, yo, I travel all over, and there's shit everywhere. Yeah. But we can go over here by this truck if you want. We'll go further away.
This would be good, I guess.
Okay. All right. If they ask anything or say anything, we can act like it's a job interview. Okay. And I'll talk a little lower. How's that? Is that better? Okay. All right. So, how many of them girls sent you nude pictures or videos?
There's a lot of them were sending me something out like videos and this and videos and
Right.
this and that.
Yeah.
And like pizza videos. I was like, pizza
Yeah.
videos? I didn't know what they were talking about.
Right. Right.
And then once when they asked me, they texted me and asked me if I love pizza videos, like pizza, and I was like, oh, I didn't know what they were talking about.
Right.
And then they sent me that.
How many of them sent them to you?
That I can remember. It was like 3, 4. I can remember.
3 or 4 you can remember. And what was happening? And were they videos and pictures, or just the videos? Because I know about the videos. Some of
There
them.
was videos and some of them were pictures that they were sending me.
Okay. What was the youngest one in the videos? Like,
One of them was really young. But
Right.
They were somewhat young, and I was like, how do you even get these?
right. Yeah. So, what were they doing in the videos? Just full on?
Full, everything showing,
Right.
everything showing, and, you know.
Was there any adults in those videos? Yeah. Okay. Dude, hey, I mean, I appreciate your honesty because it's
But
important.
I got rid of it. Like,
You did. Okay. All right. Well,
once I found out,
here's the thing. Okay. We have a tech that's been in your phone for a little while now. Okay. I'm not going to say exactly how long because I don't know for sure, but I know it's been for a little while. Okay.
There's something popped up on my phone, like something about like a virus or something.
So I don't really, I'll be honest, I don't know what they use, I don't know their process of how they do it, but they can remotely view everything and see everything. Okay. So have you noticed your volume, every now and then your volume just going up or down without you doing it?
No, I noticed that my battery ain't keeping the charge really.
That's one of the
battery's
signs.
not keeping charge, and
Yeah.
sometimes I'll be on the phone talking to someone and just like hangs up, and then it like my phone
Right.
always like freezes. My phone like constantly freezes, and when
Yeah.
my battery drains quick.
It's because there's extra traffic in there, which my tech. So,
I was wondering why I was doing that, and that time I'll be on
Yeah.
the phone talking to someone, then all of a sudden just hangs up.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck's going on with my
Yeah.
phone?
So here's the thing. What I want to explain to you, this is actually me helping you. Okay. So, I haven't told my supervisor about the that's on your phone. Okay. Because here's why. They don't let me work with people that have on their phone. All right. And I came kind of a long distance to come talk to you. I didn't want to turn around. Okay. And so I didn't tell him, but my tech told me that there is some in your phone. And the thing is, we can get rid of it for you. We'll be very discreet. You got people that live here with you, right?
Yes.
So
I
it's
got
good.
my mom and
Is that your brother or?
oh, I didn't know. It's
Right.
kind of hard, but that's basically biologically. Yeah, he's my brother. We got the same mom, but different. But I was adopted by my grandparents.
Okay, got you.
So it's
Right, I got you. Okay, I understand. So we'll be sending you a package. It's just going to be a box. It's going to look like a charging box, okay? And you're going to plug it into your phone, and it's going to run a little app. What it's going to do is it's going to recognize anything that's young, okay, that's in there, and it's going to delete them, and you're not going to be able to get them back, okay? But here's the thing. I can't help you unless that is all gone, okay?
Right.
So do you have your phone on you that we can put it in airplane mode, and we might be able to do it remotely and get my tech out of there?
I don't got it on me. It's in my
Okay.
room.
Well, if you want to grab it, we can go ahead and put it in airplane mode. And what that's going to do is that's going to kick my tech out of there. Okay. So here's the thing, the tech, or anybody in fact, because here's the thing, my techs, they're good. I mean, I'll admit it, they're very good. but it doesn't take much for some people to get into them. Okay, so just so you know, like, if you ever notice anything like that and you don't want people in there, you put it in airplane mode. It makes it to where no incoming and outgoing can happen, and it's going to kick him out right away. That's going to give him a signal, let him know that I'm working with you. Okay, because so far your phone's never been on airplane mode that I know of. So he sees it go in airplane mode, he'll know that I'm here working with you. So if you want to just go ahead and grab it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to help you with a couple things that's going to save your ass, okay? Ass itches. Ass itches. Alright, let's see.
See, airplane mode.
Yeah, airplane mode. That one that's it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, and then basically once he sees it, he'll get an alert saying that he's kicked out. How many do you think you have in there currently? If it's like less than 20, then it won't be as big a deal, and I won't even have to worry about getting the box out to you. Like, how many do you think's in there? If it's more, it's no problem. I can send.
I'm pretty sure it's around there,
maybe around 20 in there.
Yeah.
Okay. And all those videos or pictures or both or
A little bit of both.
okay.
Well, they're not. Or I may delete them, but they're probably still in my phone.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, even though you've deleted them, they're still, unfortunately, they're still retrievable. You know, especially with people that know what they're doing, and of course, that's how we're able to see it.
Yeah.
But I was pretty sure he said that he thought you might have had some in your gallery, maybe, I don't know. You know, because he can usually tell like where they're at. So, you know what I mean. But
I'm got no pictures of that on my phone.
you want to? Oh, go ahead and unlock it. I won't watch.
Which one you open?
Okay, hold on. Okay. Go to your Google Photos, because a lot of times that's where it ends up at that you don't realize, because
Photos?
yeah, Google Photos.
That's what Google.
We just want to kind of get an idea, because I gotta send a box to you, and it's either going to be like for 50 or less, or up to however how many you have. Each box are different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. These are all the photos that I have.
In there, okay. Go back, scroll back up, make sure that there's none any lower than that. Because I kind of need to know how many. I don't know if they're in there or keep going. Keep on going, if you don't mind. Okay, that's all. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's cool, because Google Photos, hopefully it won't overheat the box. Because Google Photos, it works really hard to get rid of them.
Yeah.
What about in your regular gallery?
My regular gallery.
Like your photos?
This all I got is just
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
and then
That's fine. He'll find them, I'm sure, and he'll be able to get them out of there for you. I was just trying to do it remotely so we didn't have to get the box out to you.
That's all the ones. I just got the Google one. And
Okay. You say you had mentioned that you're banned from Telegram.
I was on Telegram, yes.
Yeah.
And then they banned my number.
Okay. So let me ask you, like the videos and stuff of the young ones, did they come directly from the ones that you were talking to on Instagram, or do you think some of them might have come from Telegram, or what do you think?
I would probably came from a little bit of both.
A bit of
That
both.
they sent me, I don't know.
Right. Okay. You don't happen to remember any of the names of the girls that sent them to you, do you?
No.
Okay. All right. What other apps have you used? Have you used any of the other ones like Blue Sky or
No.
Zangy? Zangy maybe.
Zez.
Yeah.
You talking about Zedge?
No, not that one. I think there's one called Zangy. We deal with a lot of different apps, you know what I mean? So, okay. So you say maybe around 20 of these. You said, is that what you said? Okay.
Somewhere around there. Not exactly
Okay.
sure.
Okay. I tell you, let me grab my cigarette real quick. You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
No.
You don't? Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a cigarette real quick. Okay. And I might have to call him to make sure, cause I kind of. We'll see. We'll see. They might be able to remotely do it. I don't see any on there, in your gallery, so I'm gonna holler at him and see. I may just wait till we're done, but I might see if he can find out. Because I mean, if it's not on there, then I might have no choice but to send the box. You know what I mean? So I guess it's no big deal.
Okay.
But I'll be right back. So in these videos, let me ask you: is it just girls or is it boys too?
Just girls.
Just young girls.
Girls are like adults or something.
Yeah. So let me ask you: on the videos of the young girls, are they being tied up or no? Are they crying or anything like that? No. So it doesn't appear that they're physically being forced. None of that. Okay. And is there any by the male? Like, is he in the videos?
There was just always short videos.
Short videos?
Or they would send me like one-time videos.
Oh, like one-time view or
Yeah.
it races after you do it? Okay. How long are those short videos?
About 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes? Okay.
Some of them are like not even that. They're like the last like 18 or like real short.
Yeah. Okay. What is the race of them in those videos? Like white, black, foreigners, what?
White, like black, and some of them are mostly white.
Okay. Are they speaking English in some of them?
They weren't even speaking.
No speaking? Okay. All right. Is there any, or is it all just like, or what? Like what give me an idea, like kind of what to be, like if I hadn't seen them, what would
They're like really short and unorthodox, or they would just show me like they would send me one type view and
yeah. Did they ever ask you for money?
a lot of them did.
Yeah, yeah. And how many of them did you actually purchase?
I think there's a couple.
Just a couple. Okay. So not like 50.
No.
No, like that. Okay, that's cool. All right. So just a couple you purchased. How did you?
It was like a while back ago.
Right.
It was online purchase.
Online purchase. Okay. How did they have you pay for it? What form did they have you pay for it?
Cash. They
Wait.
using
I'm sorry.
a debit card, like online purchase.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that they didn't have you send like gift cards or anything. You just use a debit card or what?
They were saying like gift cards or debit card, or ask me if I have this and that.
Right.
I have like Cashapp or this and that. Or
Okay. So did you use Cashapp or debit card to purchase the ones that you purchased?
Cashapp.
Cashapp.
It was
Okay.
on my old card I had.
That makes sense because I didn't see any Cash App transactions.
It was on my old card.
Your old card, okay. All right. How many Cash Apps accounts do you have?
I just got one.
Just the one now?
Because you only like to have, I believe you can have one Cash App. Because
Right.
when you get go get a new one,
Yeah.
you got to order it. You got to order it and do it online.
Gotcha.
Then when you order for a new Cashapp card, they cancel that one, and then you got to do a whole new
Okay.
account.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Um, have you ever traded any with anybody like on Telegram or anything? I know you were in some groups when you were on Telegram. How long has it been since you've been off Telegram? Let me ask that first.
It's been months.
Been months.
It's been a while since it.
Well, it's been less than 8 months though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less than that. It's been.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure how long.
Right. Okay. Because I could say that this goes back, I think, about 8 months. My group. Okay. So when you were on Telegram, like, did you trade any, like, some of the stuff that was sent to you? Did you send it out to other groups or other people that you can remember?
It weren't like no kids. It was like other people, other adults that were on there looking. That was that they were sending me some other adults were sending me some photos and
Of kids? But there were adults sending it to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah. So how many adults have you sent pictures or videos of the kids to? Like, about how many you think?
a couple of these like pictures and
Yeah.
just like pictures of them and
Yeah. It's okay.
They're sending me stuff and I was sending them stuff that I
Okay.
had.
Okay. And that was on Telegram or what
I
app?
believe, can't think it was on. I'm not just.
It's okay, brother. I know, man. Dude, don't worry, man. All right, don't worry, man. I get it. Oh yeah, I get it. I understand. But trust me, there's no reason to be nervous. Okay, this is you and I. Okay, he can't hear from over there. All right.
No,
So,
I don't want to go back to prison.
oh, you were in prison? I didn't know that. I asked you if you were in trouble. I didn't know what kind of trouble you had been in. Okay. It wasn't anything like this, though, right?
It was.
Oh, it was. CSE, what's that? Oh shit. Sorry. What's stand for? What's that stand for? I don't know.
It's for little kids.
Oh, little kids. Okay, gotcha. Okay. When was that? Because I didn't see that when I
was in 2013. That was white years
Yeah.
ago.
Okay.
Back in 2013.
Okay. But you're not a registered sex offender, are you? Oh, you are? I don't know how I missed that. I didn't see any of that. Shit. I'm going to really have a lot of smoothing over to do with my supervisor because I'm not allowed to work with RSOs either. So I already lied to him about this he had. So now I got to lie to him about that. I just play dumb. But I'm not too concerned about it. My main concern is getting you to stop doing it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So those videos and pictures of the child that you were trading with them people, was it on? Was any of it on? Was this one here was Instagram, right? That you're talking to Vanessa?
No, this is I think a while back. This is a while back ago when I was doing it. When I was sending them to that. That's when
Okay.
I can't exactly remember the exact time.
Okay.
Exact when I had them comments.
So like whenever.
I do remember that.
Yeah. So you don't remember what app it was that you were trading on?
I'm trying to remember, but
Right. No, I get it. Because it's been within the last 8 months.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
Okay. All right. So can we narrow it down? How many months you think it's been?
Oh. I can't even.
No. Okay. It's all right.
I know it's been a while since. I know I'm not on those apps anymore.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. What, if you don't mind me asking, like how much did they charge you for those?
Well, they were sending me. They were having me like doing like mega sending like 20 for this much videos or
Right.
like 25 for this or 30 for this or the mega link and.
Gotcha. Oh, so you fell for the mega links then? Okay.
Well, no, I was doing. I didn't pay that money. No.
Right. Well, no, but I mean, you purchased some of the mega links from the groups, huh?
No, not the mega ones.
Oh, not the mega links. Okay. But that's where they were advertising it, or what?
That's what they have. They were sending. It's all they call it the menu.
Mm-hmm.
They call it the menu, and then
Okay.
and they send you all different types of prices and then this and that.
Okay.
Of how much videos.
And so you were able to kind of pick out which ones you wanted, and just like, you know, you're on a
Right.
budget, it's $20, no big deal, right? I'll buy this one. And then like for that $20, like how many videos or pictures did you get for that 20?
There's, I think, like 5 videos.
Huh?
I think it's
5
like
videos.
5
Videos.
5 videos and pictures or something like
Okay.
that they say.
And are those the short ones too, or
Yeah, they're all short.
very short?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. And what was the youngest in those videos that you purchased? What was the ages, you think?
Some of them look really young. They didn't
Yeah.
say the age of it.
Like-
I'm guessing like under
Would you say like in any of them?
it looked like some of them were.
They did look like someone. Because I mean, I know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So obviously they didn't post like, "Hey, this one is years old,"
No,
but
no.
so it's about like that
It's-
age,
it's-
maybe.
It looks around like that.
Right,
Or
okay.
No, not like that. Older.
A little bit older than that.
Around like 9 or like.
Years old. Okay.
around there. Some of them.
Right. Okay. Phew, wow. Yeah. My heart goes out to that, because that years old, they're not.
Some of the videos they sent me, they're father and daughter and everything.
Oh God. Really?
Yeah.
Man.
I was like, no, that's when I was like, no, I
Yeah.
deleted my account. I blocked all of them, deleted my account, and I
Right.
stayed off it.
So did you not know that that's what you were purchasing when you purchased them, or it just happened to be what was in there?
I didn't know what.
Like the menu just kind of said.
It just said the menu, the prices, and then how much videos. And
Okay.
I tell them what I want.
Right.
What I want.
Yeah.
And then I send them money. Then they just send me the videos.
Gotcha.
Then when I open them and I see them, I was like, what the
Right. Okay. So, is there any way that you can remember or have any way to show me who those people were? Because those are the people I would actually like to get after. Because those are the ones that are actually kids. You know what I mean? Those are the ones our group would really like to go after. Like,
I don't have any.
No. Okay.
No, because all the pictures and everything that they send me, I just delete them off my phone.
Right. Okay.
And I don't.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And some of them was like I couldn't even. Some of them that they were sending me was like, how?
Oh, really?
Like, how did they get these videos, and why would they be sending this?
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I felt
Wow.
like, why I can't even do it myself, but like, why am I looking at watching?
Right.
Why am I doing it? Get
Yeah.
off it. What am I doing?
And that's what I'm here for, when we try to figure out the why. You know what I mean? You're asking yourself, why are you
Right.
looking at 7-year-olds and stuff getting, that's a reasonable question. So, that's what we need to get down to as far as why that is appealing. Why are you doing it? And because, like you said, some of these situations, it's deep, psychological. It's deep. You know what I mean? So, you don't have any recollections of your childhood, or no? Have you ever had any mental issues or anything like that?
No. The only thing that I know of my childhood is that I was born.
Oh, you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
had cord wrapped around my neck when I was born, and they had to resuscitate me twice. I had laser brain surgery.
Oh, really? Wow. Shit.
And
Wow.
then growing up, I had to be during school. I had to have learning.
Right.
I got learning disabilities.
Yeah.
I have trouble reading, writing.
Yeah.
I was in special ed most of my whole
Right.
school.
Yeah. Okay. Phew, wow. Okay. Have you ever?
I don't think anything that I know of.
Yeah. Okay.
But when I was young,
I'll put these away. Okay. I don't want to embarrass you. I got some more I could read here, but I don't see any need to. How many foster parents did you end up having? Was it just the one? Did you get adopted right away, or did you have others? Do you know of?
I know if I had. I know I was in a foster. I was in a foster care. I know that.
Yeah.
And it was my dad. Well, I'm gonna call him my dad. He's my dad, but she's been
Right.
my grandpa. But he's my dad. He's raised me.
Right.
That's my
Yeah.
parents.
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
And then it was his sister took me in, but she couldn't afford me because when I was
Right.
getting older, all the medical problems and it was getting too much cost. So then she took me back to the foster care.
Okay.
And then that's when they got me.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty young then.
Yeah,
Do you remember any of it? Basically, all your memories are with the ones that you were raised by.
Yes.
That's good. That's
Yes.
good. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
And all the ones that I do, all the stuff I do remember was all the bad stuff that really, like, I was, like, my real mom left me in the crib when I was young, like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Like 6 weeks or 6 months.
Yeah.
She left me in the crib.
Right.
That was my mom. That left me in the crib.
Yeah.
She abandoned me, so it's...
Have you, do you know who she is or anything? Like
Who?
your real mom, your real parents? Do you know their names or anything?
My mom, yeah, she's living with me.
No, your real mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that's living with you now?
Yeah.
She's not the one that raised you though?
No, I was raised by my grandparents.
Oh, okay, now I see. I thought, for some reason, I thought you were adopted from an outside family.
No, I was adopted by my grandparents.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that's good.
My real mom, my actual mom, who I don't consider as my mom anymore.
Right.
But
Right.
she's lived with me here.
Is that the one that's on the porch right now, or was?
That was my brother.
The one that was.
Really my brother.
Okay, I think there was a lady that came out a second ago too, right? Or no?
And it was probably here then.
Yeah. She came out just briefly earlier. I went back in. Okay.
And then I live with my mom and then her and my grandma, but I don't call her my grandma. She's my mom because she's the one who raised me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's cool. But that's good that you respect that.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot to raise a kid.
It does.
Absolutely. So that's good. How old are you, man?
32.
32. Okay, so you got your whole life ahead of you. Okay, good. I'm glad I came to talk to you, man. I did. You seem genuine. I can see the regret in your face.
It does. That's all I'm only kind of ashamed because I don't want to go back.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Get there and I'm just...
Right. Yeah. No, I get that. I understand that totally. Would you be willing to, on your own, maybe kind of reach out? Have you ever had any like therapy of any kind?
No.
No. Okay. I mean, if just meeting you and obviously this stuff and the other stuff you told me about, I really think that it's a good idea that you consider getting some kind of therapy.
That's what I was gonna want. I'm gonna ask you if you got if you do a program that we can talk to and go and talk to about anything really.
We can definitely try to help you find the right one for you in your area.
Well, not just about this, but about anything what I grew up growing up with. What I dealt with. That's what.
So I think that because what we specialize is obviously the children. We're trying to protect the children. This is just one of the ways we do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I think the best for you, and if you need like some psychological help with other stuff, that's fine. You can see a couple of them. I think you need to do an appointment with one that specializes in being like being into this stuff. Because a regular one won't really be able to, like, I think you need somebody specializes in.
Well, when I was taking groups in there, like trauma recovery, trauma recovery and social skills, and all that stuff.
Yeah, okay. And that's good that like those psychologists or whatever, psychiatrists, I don't know the difference, but either way, the ones that you just sit and talk to on a leather couch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those, like, there's several different types. Yeah. But I think that, somebody that specializes in is what you really need to go to and talk about just this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Because, you clearly need to get away from this, you know what I mean?
Right, what's I have after that?
Yeah.
I'm not on it, I don't have
But I mean, talking to this girl, talking to some of the others. I said this one here was right. What's some of the other ones that you were talking to? I can't remember for some reason.
I don't remember the names.
You don't remember the names either?
No.
Okay. All right. And is this one here's on Instagram, am I right? I didn't know. Was it Instagram? Yeah. Okay. All right. And then the other ones, are they mainly Instagram or are they also Facebook or what?
Mostly a little bit of everything.
So you talk to them on different platforms other than Instagram?
Mostly that.
Mostly Instagram.
Of those ones, it was
yeah. Okay.
They're just all on Instagram.
Right. How many of them do you talk to on Facebook?
I don't have Facebook.
Oh, you don't have Facebook?
No.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have none of them anymore.
None. Okay. Good.
I don't use any of them anymore.
Okay. All right. When was the last time you were on Instagram? Was it today?
No.
No.
No. Don't have Instagram. I think the last time I was on it was a couple months ago.
A couple months ago. Okay. I think it was more recent than that, though, right? Because I think you were
guessing.
Yeah. Like, do you remember when the last time you spoke to this one here that I got? No. Okay. All right. Okay. So, let's see. Right now, I'm just kind of waiting for my well, actually, my supervisor is not available right now, which is good. Okay, because I don't want to have to lie to him right now about the whole, being an RSO and stuff. I don't want to have to go through all that with him. So, yeah. So, because I want to help you. So, but his assistant is going to be reaching out here soon. So I'm just waiting on my phone to ring. Okay, because ever since I put on airplane mode, he got an alert. I guess he's out to dinner with his wife. So we're just kind of hanging, waiting for that phone call. And then so what he's going to do is he's going to send me a code, and he's going to tell you how to do it. And it's just going to go in there, and it's just going to, he's going to try to get rid of it for you. He's a real good dude. He's really good at what he does too. So we'll just you just hang on to your phone. I don't have to touch it. You just hold it there and you do what he says. And then when it's all done, your phone will automatically restart, and then boom, you're good to go. Okay. Now I am going to be honest with you. Okay. My tech, he is going to still kind of check up on you every now and then. Okay. Like, I don't know, like a couple times a week. If he notices that you're good, you're not talking anymore, then he may drop out a little more often, not bother your phone too much. Okay. But if you become inactive on your phone, then he's going to know that you probably got a different phone. We've had people are trying to help, and they're like, oh, can they get rid of their phone? You get a different phone. And then at that point, it's like, well, and then so then we have to come back out. Right. Okay. So it's really important that we make sure that, that takes care of that. Okay. What the is that a cop? Oh, shit. What are those neighbors like? Are they?
Yeah,
are they shitty?
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, they probably called because we're parked out in front of their. Okay,
yeah,
okay, thank God. I thought he was here for us. I was like, oh shit. Uh-oh. They're not here for us, dude. I didn't call them. How you doing? Good. We've been having a conversation here. He let me know that he has been talking about 20 of the underage girls that are on there, and he's participated in purchasing some child. Do what?
You didn't know it was child at first, is that what you said?
Yeah, because they're sending me. They asked me about something about like pizza videos.
So, yeah.
Pizza videos and asking for like pizza videos and this.
Okay, who do you live here with?
I live here with my mom.
Just your mom?
No, my mom, my sister, and brother.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, you're good. Why don't we walk back here real quick? You got anything on you? What's that in there? Don't reach for it, bud.
Please.
What's that?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm Aaron, by the way.
Aaron.
Nice to meet you, sir. What's your name?
Tom.
Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom.
Right, so how did this all start?
So I lead up a group called Poachers Illinois. You guys might be familiar with one of our groups.
I mean, I've seen what you guys do.
Right.
before,
Yeah. So we have convictions here, actually. Yes, thank you. I've hit so many different
At least
states.
pronounce it right.
I know. I'm sorry, dude. I've hit so many states in the last 4 days. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
In so many towns. So, but yeah, he is an RSO. He was talking to this decoy that was posing as a girl, I believe. But he had, in my interview, he talked about how he had made purchases, was buying videos and stuff. He said as young as that were having full.
Okay.
He said that he used his Cashapp card to purchase it.
How long have you been talking to him?
I'll find out for you. This one here, I think it's like 60 something pages total, but I have the Google Drive that has everything on it.
Okay.
These are just kind of some of it. Yeah. So like the tabs. So this is the very first page, which is important because it shows that he reached out first.
Yep.
And then she says, I'm
Off the get-go.
right off the bat. All my decoys, that's the first thing they do.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he talked about wanting to tie her up on a bed and yeah, I'll let you read it. So none of my decoys do any leading. They don't lead at all. That's a picture of the decoy.
How long are you going to stay here in town? What's you guys' plan?
If you need me here, I can make myself available. We are in this state for the next day or two.
Okay.
So
you said you had like a hard drive and all that?
yes, yeah. So what I'll do is I will put it on a SD card for you guys.
Okay.
And also the whole video that I recorded today of the interaction and the audio of him admitting to the stuff will all be on there as well.
Okay.
So, and I'll put the Google Drive on the SD card, and I'll just bring it up to your station and drop it
Yeah.
off. How's
Okay.
that?
So I'll get some information from you.
Absolutely.
I'll give you my info.
Okay.
So what's going to happen? We're going to take the initial report tonight,
Yeah.
and then 100% the DB is going to take over.
Right. Yeah. I
So,
figure that's understandable. You know.
So let me. Is it?
I'm gonna keep the envelope because I got to reuse it for another one. I just put a new label over the top.
Can you give him your info?
Yep.
And then we'll obviously use your business address and all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to the mom. We're gonna want to get electronics ready.
Yep.
So here's my card. So, like I was showing your partner, the very first page is this gentleman. Shouldn't even call him a gentleman. This guy that said hi. My decoy says, "Hi, how are you? I'm. How about you? Or do you have a problem with me being?" He said, "No, not at all." So it's the very first page. So, yeah, he reached out first. Decoy immediately tells him the age, and then from there he talks about wanting to tie her up to the bed and beat the shit out of her. Be blunt. And he actually says it several times in there.
It's gonna be blunt in that, aren't you?
Yeah, it's blunt in there for sure. But then, like I said, during our conversation, that was where more stuff came out, where he actually admitted to purchasing child on Telegram.
Okay.
He said he used his Cashapp card for that. My decoy also said that I believe this one, his Instagram got taken down along with my decoy right after it. And so he said you might want to do like I guess whoever takes the case, it probably won't be you guys, but they'll need to do like an IG Instagram recovery or protect, whatever that is. Preservation, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. It's been a long trip. So yeah.
So you guys set it up tonight?
So that's on the Google Drive. So we actually have a couple. We have 3 more here in this state before we leave the state. So I will come by when we leave here. I will put the Google Drive, which will have everything on it. I'll put that on the SD card that the video has been recorded on. That way I can give the SD card and you'll have everything, the video and that. So yeah, it'll all be on one card.
How did we wind up here? Did he give you an address?
So we
you said he got shut down on Instagram.
yeah.
Okay.
So we just looked up his name. He uses his actual name and everything. So
Okay.
we have different venues we use to find addresses sometimes. Yeah. White Pages, Truth Finder, different ones. So yeah, we just
use the same ones.
right.
What was the interaction when you got here?
Just very, very calm. You
Did you
know.
knock on his door, or?
Yeah. So I didn't have to knock on his door. We drove by and I seen one guy here, and then I seen him, and I have a picture of him in the chats, of course. So I was able to know that was him. And we turned around, came down here, and I walked up. He had went inside, but the other guy was on the steps, which I think is his half brother. And I approached his half brother and said, "Hey, I have a package for him." And he went and got him. And when he come out, I was like, "Hey," I said, "Mind we just go over here and have a talk about this?" I said, "It's about some online bullshit." And he said, "Yeah." And he walked over, and I was like, "I'm with a group called Youth Protectors. I'm sure just by that, you know what I'm here to talk about." And at first, he's like, "No, I have no idea." Finally, I was like, "Well," I showed him the picture of the decoys. I said, "She looked familiar." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah." He said, "But I didn't think she was young." Well, obviously, in the picture, she looks younger than.
Sending sexually explicit images.
So he did not send any, but he pretty explicit messages to her saying he wanted to tie her up on the bed, stuff like that. But then, like I said, me talking to him, I basically led him to believe that I knew a lot more. And it's like, hey, over the course of like 8 months, that I've kind of been watching, like, I know that you were on Telegram. He says he don't have Telegram no more. He's apparently banned from Telegram. You have to be pretty bad to get banned from that site. So I asked him about Telegram, and he had mentioned, I asked him, like, so how many of them were sending you videos? And he said probably like around 20 or so. He said that I asked him, like, did they ask you for money? And he said, yeah, a lot of them. I said, how many of them did you actually purchase then? And he said, I can't remember how many he said, but he said he had purchased some. And I said, well, how much did you pay for them? He says, on average, about $20 for each time. And I asked him what form of payment he used. And he said he used his Cashapp. So, yeah, I mean, he's purchasing and stuff on there. So, yeah.
You got the block.
Hey, buddy.
You said you have a way of putting a ring on a USB drive.
Yeah, yes.
In the car.
I have my laptop in there,
Okay.
so what I'll do is, I think we can go ahead and pull it. You guys aren't really doing anything really active now, right?
No, and we're gonna go search the house, but we're not gonna have you guys.
Yeah, that's cool. No problem. I'll tell you, I'll go ahead and in the static camera, because that's all the evidence. So I'll put it in my laptop and load it in my laptop. Once it's loaded in there, then I'll drop the Google Drive onto the SD card and I'll hand it to you.
Okay,
So
awesome.
yeah, I'll go ahead and start that now.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.